Welcome to Refashion Your Life. I'm Pyrah.
And I'm Chalyce and I. And I have a bone to pick with a lot of you. Okay, this is the thing. When I work with a lot of women and a lot of fun friends that I talk to, the one thing that comes to mind is we are too hard on ourselves.
Yep.
And I am tired of it. I look at these women and I see the things that they're telling me that they do in their day and in their lives, and they just have gauged it against other things and other people, and they do not accept the great things that they have accomplished.
Yes. We put way too much pressure on ourselves.
Yes.
To paint the perfect picture and to get it all done.
Yep, and make it look like you got it all done while you were Superwoman and you looked like a supermodel. And it drives me crazy because I'm like, you are awesome, and if you could just see yourself in a better light, I mean, and the way that we like view each other, you know, instead of, you know, like being so hard on ourselves. And the biggest thing is when we make our big checklist for the day.
Yes.
I have all this stuff to accomplish.
Our to-do list.
Our to-dos. And then what happens at the end of the day? We judge ourselves on our to-do. Well, what did I do? And you're comparing your list to so-and-so's list. It's like I got one thing done, or two things done,
Right.
or three things. And so it's like, okay, quit gauging yourself on your to-do list.
Right.
Instead,
Yes. I was at a conference recently, and Julie Hanks gave this great talk on this subject. And she said, you know, we make our to-do list, and this is mine, and usually it includes like things for the whole week, not just for the day. But this is typical, you know, I've got all these things, and by the end of a day or two,
then
I have a few things crossed off. You know, when
Right.
your husband comes home or whatever, and goes, well, what did you do today? And you're like, well, I went to the store, you know. But really,
you did.
we have done a lot. And so Julie Hanks said, forget your to-do, and at the end of the day, make a to-do list of all the things you've done. Because how many things do we do in a day that are not on our to-do list?
Yep.
So that's what I did. So here's my to-do list, and I made a to-do list from yesterday.
I love it.
Wait for it.
Oh, wow. You said you were going to do that. Oh my goodness, that's
Okay,
awesome.
this is all the things that I ended up doing in a day compared to, here's my to-do list.
Wow.
But here's all these things that I did. It includes things that are not on your to-do list, like took a call from a friend who needed my ear.
Yes.
You know, something that pops up when you help somebody out. Bathing the kids, loading and unloading the dishwasher twice yesterday. You know, those aren't on my to-do list, but they're on my to-do list. And I feel way more better about this list than I do this list. This includes little things, service-oriented things, things that are more meaningful than go to the grocery store, make sure I go to the bank, different things like that.
Right.
This list, my husband came home and said, what did you do? And I'd be like, ta-da!
I love
Look
it.
what I did.
So that is our challenge. You are to make a to-do list. Just try it. You'll feel like you've accomplished something.
Right, and you can really see everything that you've done in a day. Include
Yeah.
the little things and the big things. And we just kind of want to shift focus, especially as summer is coming.
Yes.
Summer is all about making those summer memories and having a good time. And author Anna Quinlan gave this great quote, which we kind of sets everything in perspective. And I want to read it because verbatim, it just says it perfectly. She says, the biggest mistake I made as a parent is the one most of us make. I did not live in the moment enough. This is particularly clear now that the moment is gone, captured only in photographs. Here's the best part. I wish I had treasured the doing a little more and getting it done a little less. So forget this and everything that needs to be done. Still get the important things done.
Right.
But the doing is the important part. All of this doing, all of this played puppy with my son,
Yes.
sat down and played a card game with my kids, that's not on my to-do list. That is on my important to-do list. That I fit that in with all these to-dos.
And I think a fun thing to do is like look at your to-do and say, did I live in that moment? Did I enjoy it to the fullest? Whether it was something not, you know, paying puppies or, you know, doing the dishes, but you know, it was an accomplishment. Were you proud of yourself? Did it have a positive energy in your day? What did it do for you?
Right.
And so that is why we are telling you to do a to-do list.